What's going on, you guys? About to go train some posterior with my coach today. Honestly, I do think it's going to be the last posterior we do for a while. Mainly deadlifts. We're going to keep doing like back day and slight hamstrings, but we're going to mainly focus on back. And we're going to completely cut the deadlifts out that day just because my central nervous system has been extremely taxed recently. And I've just felt like a lot of cues of overtraining. And I've had to recover way too long, and I'm pretty sure deadlifts are the main thing that's causing this. So we're probably gonna cut those out for a little bit. I know it's kind of sad for me, but it's all about progress, guys. Gotta do what you gotta do to make progress. We got those going on at all times now. So right now in the air fryer, we got some chicken cooking, we got some rice made for the day. We're trying to experiment with my pre-workout meals right now. We were doing cereal, a protein shake, and a little bit of fruits. Now we're trying to see if I can do rice, chicken, and maybe some fruits. Or we're thinking of doing cream of rice. I've never tried cream of rice before. My coach loves it, and he vows it's amazing digestion-wise. That's been our main thing. We're focusing on what digests with me best. Everyone's a little different when it comes to digestion, so figure out what works best with you and what you can digest quickly so you can get your next meals in. That's the key here when you're trying to eat 5-6 times a day, is quick and constant digestion. All right, I'm about to crush this meal, and I'll see y'all at the gym. So guys, whenever I do stop pushing my quads into pad, I start feeling tension like right here in the back of my knee. So that's a nice little tip for y'all. I know a lot of people do have this issue as well. So just keep in the same position the whole time and keep your body driven into the machine.
But basically what you want to do is just keep your knee a little bit under that pad, drive that quad hard into the pad the whole time, and just really squeeze that hamstring up, let it down nice and slow. All right, so the second movement, we're doing a pronated pull down. On his back day, I'm having him do a neutral grip pull down, which it's a little bit different focus, so we're trying to hit a little bit more like lower lat on those. For this, the goal is to kind of pre-exhaust that upper back to really make him work a little bit harder during the deadlifts, which is going to be the next movement. So we're just kind of pre-exhausting his upper back here, which is also the pronated grip. You're going to hit a little bit more of that teres minor, which is that upper lat, and then the whole like rhomboids a little bit as well too, and some traps.
Lord, watch me sway. Darkness falls and we all pray, hoping for the light of day. Down to the river I have held the devil's hand, felt the weight of my own sin, burdened by the heart of man. Down to the river, down to the river. Oh, bury me, carry me, oh, far beneath, oh, fire and water me, going down deep, saying, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, far beneath, oh, fire and water me, washing me clean, kerosene creek. Mama taught me how to live, Daddy taught me how to give. Both of them had their own sins. Down to the river, every man has felt the shame. All our blood, it runs the same. Father, hear us as we pray. Down to the river, down to the river, sing, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, far beneath, oh, fire and water me, going down deep, singing, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, far beneath, oh, fire and water me, washing me clean, kerosene creek. Oh, bury me, carry me, oh, far beneath, oh, fire and water me, going down deep.
Now that set will fuck you up. The back off sets are definitely the hardest sets, just because you're already really tired after doing that top set. So trying to push yourself to the 15 to 20 rep range under like that still like kind of sub-maximal load, it's gonna be hell. All right, so now we're going into our fourth movement here. It's gonna be another like thing to target the upper back, which is gonna be partial pronated grip pull-ups, and you'll see what those are right here in a second. And then we're also supersetting these partial pronated pull-ups with hip thrust here, just to save a little bit of time. And they don't really affect each other. You know, you can do both of them, and one's not going to gas the other out. So it's kind of used as your rest period. like once you start to come up and you let that arm kind of twist up with you, like that, you're gonna transfer a lot more like into the upper back. And we're just trying to keep a lot into the lower lat. So that's why I'm having him drive that elbow more across his body. It kind of limits the motion that you can really lift up, but you're gonna feel that stretch a lot more in that lat. So when you're doing these, think about coming more cross body with your elbow and then driving down. Don't.
Otherwise, you get a lot of rear delt activation at the top, and you lose tension on your lats.
For our 5th exercise, we did the supinated pull downs. Well, neutral grip pull downs or supinated, whatever you kind of feel better in the lats. And you saw the tips that I gave you on those as well. But now for our last movement, we're gonna do a supinated cable row. And we're just pulling right down to the belly button, making sure we're driving our elbows down first and then back, keeping them down and back the whole time. Don't let them start to rise up at the end of the movement. So you don't wanna start to see like that. You wanna just drive it straight back.